is literally every woman's dream to have a healthy, beautiful and flawless complexion. However, are you on the right track towards a radiant skin? Often we neglect the necessary supplements or steps to keep our skin nourished. Recently, at the Sothys launch, we explore a new way to enhance your radiant and beautiful skin. In a hot and humid climate in Malaysia, how often do we need to reapply skincare products to protect our skin?
For women, I would say that the routine would possibly be in the morning when we first wash our face and prepare for the day, and at the end of the day. Surprisingly, we in Asia are more in climate control areas like the air condition. Hence, we actually don't sweat so much, I find, especially those who are working in the office. But then again, of course, there are people who are outdoors and all. So for those people, certainly if they find that their skin is a little bit more on the oilier side, they could actually give a refresher by cleansing with water also and with the products, and then after that reapplying the products. But normally for practical purposes, they just keep it on for the whole day. Yeah, and it's sufficient to last for the whole day too. Yeah.
Some people find it very difficult to accept the fragrance of certain skincare. Must all skincare carry a distinctive fragrance?
The fragrance of a product is very important. Why? Because we use a lot of raw material in the cream, and most of the time that raw material that doesn't smell well. So that's why it's important to add some ingredients to make a nice fragrance, but it doesn't affect at all the skin. So it's a part of the product. The texture and the fragrance, the scent must be very comfortable, because when you apply each day a cream, it's important to feel well, and the texture, the smell participates to this well-being. So for me, it's important to get a nice scent, and the texture as well. It's very important.
But most of the time, we find it a hassle and time-consuming to put on so many products at one time. And we wished for an all-in-one product. But it is impossible to come out with such perfect product. Why?
To be honest, it's very difficult, because when you mix too much active ingredient, because each ingredient has a specific action. So if you want one product with all this action, you need to include a lot of active ingredients, and sometimes they doesn't work together. So it's better to treat the problem one by one. That's why we have a specific product adapted to a specific need, than one broad global product.
Now don't be lazy, because it is a must to spend time and effort to maintain a glowing and youthful skin.